Hey guys, Nightshade here. Today we are going to talk about the new update coming to Friday the 13th of the game this month. This is going to be the biggest update to the game yet. From what's confirmed in the new update, I can tell you it's going to be my most favorite update to the game. I'm going to tell you everything that's going to be in the next update, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the new engine upgrade. They are going to be upgrading the Unreal Engine to the newest. This will give them the ability to fix some bugs that cannot be fixed currently, and will also give them the ability to add dedicated servers, which is host migration, so everyone won't get kicked out of the game when the host leaves. I still wonder how that's going to work if Jason leaves. Will it still end the match for everyone? I guess we will find out. The new engine will also make the game run smoother, and the graphics may even look better. Let's all hope the game is going to be a bit more gory. So the next thing we are going to talk about that's going to be in the next update is single player challenges. Single player challenges is when players control Jason and hunt the counselors in multiple movie-like scenarios, as seen in the video. You will gain XP and unlock new emotes for completing the different levels. Pretty interesting, right? I'm looking forward to it. So the third thing we are going to talk about is the Jason weapon swapping, which is one of the most things I'm looking forward to in the next update. What this is you can use any of the other Jason's weapons for a specific Jason. For example, Jason Part 6 is my favorite Jason to use in the game, though I absolutely hate his spear on this game, to be honest. So I cannot wait to give him a machete, which is probably my favorite weapon to use on the game. But I think Jason Part 7 is the worst Jason in the game when it comes down to his strengths and weaknesses, in my opinion, though he's the only one that can use the machete right now. I'll talk more about Jason Part 7 later in this video. The next thing on the list is the new Jason grab animation. Well, at least it looks more realistic now, since as of right now it just looks like Jason doing a force grab on the counselors from a great distance. So now we are going to talk about the legendary perks, which is one of the other things I am most excited for in the next update. Legendary perks are an even better rarity in the game that makes the percentage of that perk even higher. It also brings along a small percentage buff of something else. Let me just say that I think the legendary version of the increased stun chance perk is going to be a bit overpowered. I usually use the epic rarity of that along with an epic version of increased durability while using Jenny, and it's good enough. At least they are lowering the percentage of the durability perk. Alright, next is Roy's overalls. There's not too much to say about this other than that they are adding this because of the conversations between the players. Some people say his overalls are blue and some say it's green. So Gun Media decided to add green overalls in the next update. So along in the next update as well is a new way Jason is selected in matches. So basically, if you prefer to be Jason, you get a surplus of tickets. Each time you've played as Jason, the amount of tickets get subtracted to reduce the chances of you being Jason again. So it will give players a chance to become Jason as well. Though the matches you don't play as Jason increase the number of tickets for the next round, I believe. That's definitely a whole lot better of a system, am I right? So now we're back to Jason Part 7. He's getting changed a little in the next update, which is what he definitely needed in my opinion. So as seen here, his grip strength is getting replaced by weapon strength, which already makes him a lot more better since grip strength just doesn't go well with this Jason whatsoever, especially when his shift is one of his weaknesses, though that is getting a change as well. Shift isn't going to be his weakness no longer. It's getting replaced by stun resistance, which makes him a whole lot better as well. It makes sense since he was getting slowed down a lot in the movie when Tina was hitting him with stuff with her powers, along with dropping a cabin on him. Back to the shift being his weakness, what were they thinking to make that his weakness when he can't even run? Shift shouldn't be a Jason's weakness when he can't run. Welcome to the salt mines, Rage Quitter. Yep, you may have guessed it, or already knew it. The salt mines are going to be in the next update. To sum up what the salt mines is in one sentence, it is when a certain person quits the match constantly because he dies. He starts getting put into lobbies full of other players that do the exact same thing. Good for them, right? So once again, they are improving the offline bots AI system. They are going to be a lot more smarter, and they are probably even going to remove all of the bugs. Also, this time, they have their own perks on hard difficulty, making them even more harder. Let me point out that I think they should give more XP on harder difficulties, considering they are going to make them even harder on the harder difficulties. Second to last thing we are going to talk about that's also coming out in the next update is a new counselor, Victoria Sterling from Friday the 13th Part 7. Her character is going to play out a lot like Chad. She will need to rely on her above average stamina pool along with her stealth. She isn't the type to 1v1 Jason, but will need additional help from another counselor to get away. She isn't the fighting type, she's more of a running for her life type of counselor, which isn't my type of counselor, so once again, I'm not too excited for this counselor to be honest, though some people may like how her character playstyle is going to be. So last but not least is a new pajama pack, as seen here. The reason I put this last on the list is because of the fact that it hasn't been confirmed to be out in the next update by Gun Media, though I'm sure it will eventually come to the game. Unlike all of you other players though, I'm hoping it does come out in the next update. I got even more excited for the new update after seeing this, so let's just hope it does come out. If you guys know for sure if it is coming out in the next update, let me know in the comment section. Let me say this though, before I end the video, this photo took me forever to create, so take a moment to admire it. It's probably not appealing to you guys.